Hello, and welcome to Great Garden. Did you know that 90% of people still don't know this simple way to care for every plant in their garden while keeping them full of life and natural beauty? Today, I'll share with you an incredibly easy organic fertilizer formula made entirely from familiar ingredients right in your kitchen. Safe, gentle, and completely natural. The best part is, anyone can do it, whether you're a beginner or have years of gardening experience. This method not only helps your garden plants grow stronger, with lush green leaves, vigorous roots, and long, healthy flower spikes, but also encourages even blooming, filling your garden with vibrant colors and life. Let's get started. To make this type of fertilizer, you'll need coffee or used coffee grounds. Coffee provides nitrogen, which helps the leaves stay lush and green, while also adding minerals and organic compounds that nourish beneficial microorganisms in the growing medium. I use 1 teaspoon of coffee each time I mix it to achieve the best results. The next ingredient I use is fresh ginger. Ginger contains many natural antibacterial and antifungal compounds, such as gingerol and shogaol, which help inhibit the growth of harmful bacteria and mold around the roots and leaves. Next, I'll cut about 10 grams of ginger like this. Then, I slice the ginger into thin, small pieces. Cutting the ginger into small pieces plays a very important role. It helps break down the cellular structure of the root, allowing valuable compounds such as gingerol, zingerone, and shogaol to be released more effectively into the solution during soaking or boiling. These compounds have strong natural antibacterial, antifungal, and antioxidant properties that help protect the orchid's root system from rot-causing bacteria, fungal infections, and harmful insects. Next, I put all of them into a cup. Then, I'll add 500 milliliters of warm water to dissolve the mixture. Finally, stir well, cover it, and let it sit for 2 hours. During this time, I lightly water the plants in the garden. In particular, for orchid pots, the growing medium often becomes compacted and less water retentive over time. This makes it harder for the orchid roots to breathe and can cause them to dry out or rot if moisture levels are not properly balanced. This is not just a random step. It's an important technique to wake up the root system and prepare it to absorb nutrients more effectively. When rinsed with clean water, the growing medium becomes evenly moistened, while washing away accumulated salts, dust, and other residues around the roots. As a result, the environment around the roots becomes cleaner and more aerated, allowing for better respiration and nutrient exchange. After 2 hours, I strain out the solids and keep only the liquid extract. This extract contains nutrients, enzymes, and natural antibacterial compounds from the coffee grounds and ginger. Finally, I add 1 liter of clean water at room temperature to dilute the mixture, and that's it. The organic fertilizer solution is now ready to use. Let's apply it to the plants in your garden together. Method 1. Gently pour the prepared solution into a small cup. Then, use a soft cloth or cotton pad to lightly soak up the solution and carefully wipe each side of the plant's leaves. First, I'll start by wiping the orchid leaves. When cleaning the leaves with the ginger and coffee ground solution, the layer of dust and residue that has built up over time on the leaf surface will be removed. Not only that, ginger contains natural antibacterial and antifungal compounds, while coffee grounds are rich in minerals such as nitrogen, potassium, and magnesium. When combined, these two ingredients help strengthen the leaves, boost their resistance, and reduce the risk of fungal diseases. Regularly wiping the leaves with this solution also helps soothe damaged leaf tissues, stimulate metabolism, and improve nutrient absorption, making the leaves darker green, thicker, and naturally glossy. Wiping both sides of the leaves with the ginger and coffee solution promotes better nutrient circulation within the plant, nourishes new shoots, and helps the root system function more efficiently, improving water and mineral absorption. For the best results, you should do this 1 to 2 times per week. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Next, I'll clean the leaves of the peace lily. When caring for a peace lily, you need to handle it very gently, as its leaves are thin and can easily get scratched if rubbed too hard. The ginger and coffee ground solution helps completely remove dust, mineral buildup, and long-term residue. The antibacterial compounds from ginger, combined with the natural minerals in coffee grounds, strengthen the plant's resistance, keeping the leaves shiny and green, the roots healthy, and the plant growing evenly and sustainably. In addition, regularly wiping the leaves allows you to closely observe the plant's condition, detect pests or early signs of root weakness, and ensure your peace lily stays vibrant with lush green leaves and long-lasting blooms. Method 2. Next, pour the ginger and coffee ground solution into a watering can. Then, start watering around the base of the orchid. This watering method not only provides a rich source of natural nutrients from the coffee and ginger, but also adds nitrogen, potassium, and magnesium, helping the plant recover quickly and develop fully from roots to leaves. Therefore, you should apply this watering routine once a week at first, then reduce it to 1 to 2 times per month to maintain stable nutrition. Besides orchids, I also water my roses and kalanchoe plants. Kalanchoe, in particular, is a light-loving plant that prefers slightly moist but well-aerated soil. Therefore, you should pay attention to the watering amount. Only water when the soil surface starts to dry out, and avoid leaving water standing for too long. Roses are moisture-loving plants but require good aeration around their roots. Therefore, When watering, you should spray lightly around the base and on the leaves, avoiding prolonged water stagnation that can cause root rot or fungal diseases. The coffee and ginger solution helps boost vitality, stimulate strong new shoots, keep the leaves lush green, and prolong the bloom time, while also naturally reducing pests and diseases. When watering, do it gently and evenly around the base so that the water gradually seeps down to the roots, allowing the plant to absorb it efficiently without washing away the growing medium. Method 3. Pour the solution into a spray bottle and mist it evenly over the entire plant, including the leaves, stems, roots, and leaf nodes. For kalanchoe plants that are in the flowering stage, you should avoid spraying the solution directly onto the blooms. Kalanchoe petals are quite thin and sensitive to high humidity. If water accumulates on them too often, they can easily become soggy or develop brown spots, which shortens their lifespan and affects their beauty. Instead, lightly mist around the leaves and the base of the plant to provide enough moisture and nutrients while keeping the flowers dry and fresh for longer. The same goes for these rose plants. When misting, you should focus on the leaves and stems, avoiding direct spraying on the buds or fully bloomed flowers. Rose petals are very thin and can be easily damaged when exposed to water, especially on days with strong sunlight or high humidity. This step is especially beneficial for orchids, as it allows the roots, leaves, and new shoots to absorb nutrients effectively, promoting balanced growth. Be sure to spray both sides of the leaves evenly, so the nutrients can penetrate deeply and spread uniformly, enhancing the plant's nourishment and protection. This method should be done once a week during the first month, then maintained once a month afterward to keep the plant healthy, vibrant, and thriving. If there's any water remaining on the leaves or in the leaf axils, use a soft cloth or clean cotton pad to gently wipe away the droplets. This step is very important because standing water creates an ideal environment for mold and bacteria to grow. When the leaves are kept dry, photosynthesis occurs more efficiently, the roots stay active, and the entire plant develops harmoniously, staying lush, healthy, and sustainable over time. Results after 2 months. For orchids, the leaves turn deep green, glossy, and thick, with new growth full of vitality, ensuring efficient photosynthesis to nourish all the young shoots. The root system grows vigorously, producing many strong, plump white roots that cling firmly to the growing medium. Flower spikes and buds develop evenly and sturdily. The blooms appear in abundance, large, bright, and long-lasting. The flowers open one after another, creating a pot overflowing with life and radiant color that lasts for weeks. For other plants such as kalanchoe, lilies, or various ornamental flowers, the results are equally impressive. With proper care, the leaves become lush and firm, enhancing photosynthesis and feeding new shoots. Flower buds and spikes grow evenly, preparing for a magnificent bloom. The buds are plentiful, large, and brightly colored, with remarkable longevity, resulting in vibrant, eye-catching pots full of life. With proper care, all kinds of plants can grow vigorously, bringing lush greenery and vibrant beauty to your garden space. This is a well-deserved reward for your patience and dedication. When nurtured correctly, orchids will return your care with abundant vitality and naturally stunning blooms. Enjoy every moment of tending to your orchids. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any new orchid care tips. Goodbye for now, and see you in the next video on Great Garden.